Alright guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Mentor TCG. We are actually starting with the new Paldea collection. And here you can see this is Paldea collection. We got Koraidon as our big EX oversized card, so that's pretty cool. And the reason why I picked this one specifically, you could actually pick out of all three starters. And the only difference is you get all three. That's pretty cool. And then, but you only get the pin for the one that you actually pick. I started off with Fuecoco, and I actually got the Scarlet Pokemon game. So with Scarlet, you actually get Koraidon. So I definitely wanted to pick this box here specifically for that reason. It's been fun. It's been a crazy game. It's not my favorite. I do believe within this new era with the Switch, they did a really good job. It was very polished when they came up with Sword and Shield, but this one not so much. Being open world and actually, you know, taking your own adventure. There's a lot of bugs that I've been, you know, running into for that game, but we're not here to talk about that. We're talking about the very first cards for the new Paldea region, Gen 9, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. And like I said, I went for Fuecoco, and let's get this started. So this comes with 4. It's pretty cool. It's pretty small and it's very affordable because you don't want to spend so much money on Pokemon. But being the very first part of this generation, I thought that was pretty cool that this is not too expensive. So you guys can find this out there. Very cheap. It's not. I haven't seen it more than $20, but it only comes with 4 booster packs. And let's go ahead and start off. This is our pin. So I'm pretty happy with getting this pin, and I actually might keep this pin for myself. This is a Fuecoco pin, and I actually like the fact that Fuecoco would be evolving into Skeledirge. And this is a little bit of spoilers for you guys if you haven't played the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet games. But Skeledirge is actually a fire ghost Pokemon, and I thought that was pretty cool to have as one of your very first, as your starter Pokemon. Is that taped down? I think it's taped down. Oh no, it's just bigger than I expected it to be. Cool. Alright, so leading to this, and if you could see these Pokemon, this is very insane, and this is something that we definitely need to talk about and cover here on this channel. You can see that all of these Pokemon, these are rare cards. This is your holo rare for Gen 9. All these cards come, as you see here, as Fuecoco is hollowed out, and this is actually mirroring what Japan has as cards. They've always been dealing with silver bordered cards. So this is, you know, combining international cards with how Japan has their cards and set up there. Also, to look at it is that rather than having a symbol to tell you what part of the Scarlet and Violet, a symbol for a marker, the new one is going to be SVP English. So, okay. So what we have here is, because I bought the Fuecoco box, this is a promo card with actually an alternate art for Fuecoco. But this is the very first look of Scarlet and Violet, the first pack that they're going to be coming out with. Normally the first series that comes out with the new generation era, of the new EX era, is going to be SV1. So Scarlet Violet 1, that's the box that will be coming in. And then it's in English. So that's pretty cool. It mirrors a lot of how, like I said, how Japan has it. And if you look at this here, it has a starry holo. And I believe that's how our holo ultra rare EX cards are going to be looking when they first come in. I don't know how they're going to look when we get the ultra rare or the secret rares or the full arts. But this is a pretty cool looking background. Normally we would see that here as, you know, one of those like quarter stands. But what I wanted to show you guys is we have Pangoro here from Fusion Strike, and this goes back to 2021. This is a reverse holo with the yellow border. And then you also have Articuno and Silver Tempest, the latest and the final box for the Sword and Shield era. But this is your holo foil card. Reverse holo here for Pangoro and holo foil for Articuno. You can tell the difference. They're both yellow bordered, but you can tell that this one only sticks to the actual art, and the other one actually sticks to reverse holoing and holoing out the entire colorway of your Pokemon. This is a full different, monster altogether. We're going with silver borders, so if you guys are seeing that when you guys are out there, I hope you guys understand. We're going to a new era, so they're not going to keep it all the same, but they're also not fake as well. So if you guys are buying this from, well-known places like Walmart, Target, or your typical card shop that's always selling Pokemon cards, do understand we're going into a new era, so it's nothing fake. It's a turn for the better. It's a turn to what Japan already has on their side. I'm thinking I might have to buy another one just for Quaxley and for Sprigatito. I do like that I got the Fuecoco promo, and I do think I'm going to be sending this in to get a PSA graded. So I do want to sleeve these guys up, put that to the side, and I'll go ahead and put these guys back in inventory when we're done. Alright, so now that we got covered what's to look forward to in the Scarlet and Violet era, let's see what kind of packs they got us. Okay, so we got 2 Brilliant Stars and 2 Silver Tempest. Silver Tempest being the latest one, the most recent one. But I got 2 Brilliant Stars here, which I am actually excited about because this is the one that comes with Charizard V-Star as well as Arceus. So fingers crossed we actually get something good out of these guys, but if not, I think this here alone, as well as my Koraidon EX oversized card, I think that it pretty much pays for itself. This is a really cheap pack to buy, like I said, and it doesn't really break the bank. So let's go. We got Probopass, Prinplup, Cinccino, Impidimp, Staryu, Riolu, Starly, Milcery, Corphish Reverse Holo again, and Charizard V. Alright, talking about getting Charizard. It's not the V-Star, but this is Charizard V. I'm definitely holding on to this bad boy. There you go. That's awesome. Nice to add to our collection. Alright, let's put that to the side. And let's go ahead and open up our second of the Brilliant Stars. Is it gonna give me RCSV or is it RCSV Star? What are we gonna get? Okay, so Brilliant Stars starts off. We got our white QR code. That means we might be pulling a trainer rare. And if not, we are getting just a rare altogether. We got Monferno, Beartic, Fracture, Dedenne, Cubchoo, Duskull, Farfetch'd, Execute, Reverse Holo Prinplup, and Staraptor. Alright, so nothing too crazy there. Pulling Charizard V, definitely keeping that in the books. And here we go on to Silver Tempest with the Lugia pack. We got our black QR codes, meaning we might get a trainer, we might pull as minimum as a holo foil. We got Ninetales, Wailord, Duosion, Swablu, Swirlix, Rotom, Drapey, we have Vulpix, we have Reverse Holo Medicham, and we got a Metagross. Awesome. So Metagross is definitely one of those I want to put in the inventory. Going through all these packs, I'm not too worried about pulling a bad pack, but pulling something like that's pretty cool as well. Alright, QR code. Let's get a trainer, guys. Come on, I just want a trainer. Let's get that trainer. We got Lance. We have Fletchinder, Clang, Ralts, Spinda, Pikachu, Noibat, Togedemaru, and we got a Reverse Holo Dedenne. Awesome. I like Zygarde. Zygarde as a dog is really awesome. I wish we saw more gameplay from that Pokemon. That would have been so awesome. Alright guys, so that's what we got. We got our first look at Scarlet and Violet Pokemon cards. It's not the full pack, and I'm actually looking forward to that pack. We do have inventory coming in for that. I am so excited to be going into a new EX era, and we're saying goodbye to the whole V line. It's gonna be a sad time missing the V. I came from the GX era actually playing in Pokemon myself, but that's okay. Alright guys, thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you next time. Take care. See ya.